Hi guys, Monica here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, how are you? Karibu sana. Just look around, and if you like what you see, subscribe, like, share. So today's topic is how I handle people's judgments and people's opinions of me, and on what I choose to do or how to go about it. I'm not really an expert at this. It's not like I'm a motivational speaker or anything like that. It's just I'm saying it from my perspective and what works for me when it comes to people's opinions on me, and yeah, basically how I go about it. Especially when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't know what people were going to think of it, and as a sensitive person and a chronic people pleaser, it was a very anxious time for me. But I have really for the longest time been compelled to content creation because I love to write, and I love visuals, and I love arts and that kind of thing. So I've always been compelled to create content. I wasn't even doing this because content creation is hot right now. Like, it's something that I genuinely love to do, and I would do it for free because I'm a creative and I just love to create. So I was worried for some time what people will think of it, and I was very anxious about that, and it was really hard to even post. Yeah, because you have your own, like I have my own insecurities, and I wasn't sure whether people would warm up to my content. So it's hard not to care about people's judgments. Especially as women who are always thought to be a certain type of way, to always move in a very agreeable way. So it's really not hard not to care what people think, but I want to reach a point where I just crave the right healthy validation, and not crave too much validation from people, because then it will stop you from doing or pursuing the things that you really want to do. So I'm really trying to unlearn that. It's not easy because of how we are socialized. If I was alone in this room and I was just minding my business and just being weird in peace, and someone walked in, immediately they walk in, I can't be the same, because I don't want them to think that I'm a weirdo or I'm a certain kind of way. So it's really hard not to care. It's really hard not to care what people think of you, but I would like to reach a point where I genuinely don't care, because I don't do things ndio I harm people ama niudhi watu. I just want to be myself. I've always insisted that I am not interested in living a life that is honorable. I just want to do the things that I want to do. I want to enjoy my life. I don't crave for high ideals. I just want to do me and be happy, as long as I'm not harming anyone. So what has always worked for me in terms of people's judgments and opinions is just one basic principle, which is feel the fear but do it anyway. If I got an uncertain and unexplainable urge to dye my hair yellow, like for a good 5 to 10 minutes, I'll be like, wow, oh my god, people are going to think I'm crazy. It's not like they didn't already, but now this is just new level crazy. But I'll worry about that for like 5 to 10 minutes but trust me, by the end of that day, that hair will be yellow. It will be yellow. Like, I feel the fear. I feel like the people, I feel that people will judge me and people will have various opinions of me, but that has never stopped me. It's like the first time I dived in the deep end of a pool. Like, of course, it's a scary experience because you're an amateur swimmer. It is the deep end. It's not like you can stand and your head, like your head is totally immersed in water. So, of course, it's a very scary experience, but in order for you to be a great swimmer, in order for you to truly explore the swimming pool, ndio usikashindange tu hapo kwa shallow end, you have to overcome that fear, and there's no way of overcoming that fear other than just jumping in. So it's the same kind of thing where, like, I feel the fear, but I do it anyway. I know I'll get a few funny looks, or oh my god, here goes Monica again. What is she up to this time? But sasa mtu asiishi maisha yake. Like, I just do it, and I whatever doesn't kill you traumatizes you, but eventually it makes you stronger. So that's how I navigate it. Like, I just feel the fear and do it anyway. And I wouldn't like to be 80 years old and be like, wow, like, I'm glad I didn't piss anyone off by doing the things that I wanted to do. I'm glad that I just was very compliant with everything, you know. Like, what kind of life is that, of people pleasing and always looking over your shoulder about what people will say? Like, I can't live like that. It's not one of those things that I tolerate. Fine, maybe there a few opinions and judgments will get to me, but that has never stopped me. So that's how I go about it, and I'm an amateur at this, but I think I'm handling it pretty well. So yeah, I don't know how you guys go about it, so maybe you can comment and tell me if your strategy is better than mine. I also feel like every time I've said I don't care what people think, I think I've said it more as a defense mechanism than me actually meaning it. I think it's important to acknowledge when you actually do care what people think of you. It's important to acknowledge that and hold space for that, so that you can move, like you can know how to heal from that. So I really don't like that approach nowadays, where I just say that I don't care when I really do know that I care. So yeah, I think it's important we acknowledge that we care. That way we can know how to deal with the fact that we care, so that we can move past us caring. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and give your 2 cents about how you navigate people's judgments and people's opinion. Yeah, so that we can borrow from each other. As I've mentioned before, I really do love to learn, and we shy away from sharing your opinion. So thank you. Bye. See you in the next video.